Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PG Time. PG Time. Tune in on PG Time. PG Time. Come join us on PG Time. PG Time. Join us on PG Time. PG Time. Yeah.
But I didn't get married just because he was fun. I got married because we make hell nervous. I got married because I got a vision for what we could do in the earth. I got married because I believe me and him are unstoppable. So you need a rider. Let me get gangster with it for a minute. You need to marry a rider. You need to marry somebody who will go down into hell with you and take back everything the devil stole from you. I got a vision for my marriage. I got a generational curse to break. I got the statistics to prove wrong. I'm not doing what's always been done.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. You know it don't work.
What up, though? It's your boy Pooley the Barber.
It's not working. Well, Gretchen says she can hear it, but when nobody else able to hear it but Gretchen. Hey, Josette. Josette says she watching on Roku, baby. Yes. What's goody in your city, Josette? It's goody on my block. We ain't got no issues going on over here. So it's always a good thing. Y'all, I've been working so hard today, baby. Baby, I've been working hard on your neighborhood crime channel. Okay. I've been working very, very hard. But it's all good. It's all good. The kids was out of school today. They was out of school today. For whatever it was, they was out. I don't even really know. Teachers workshop, I think that's what it was. Then they out again on Monday. So we just kicking it. Hey Carmen. What up, dog? Boo. Yeah, so we got a show for y'all tonight.
What up, though?
He
It's your
just
boy
got his
Pooley the
mic
Barber.
working.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
He just got his mic working, y'all.
Headphones, mic, everything.
And here I've been on the computer all day. So I apologize, baby.
Mhm.
I should have been the one to make sure all that was ready for you when you came up here.
You made sure.
Oh, they can't hear you. Now they can.
Yeah.
They couldn't hear you at first.
Yeah.
He said, hey, Carmen and Josie. And everybody else that's watching out there tonight. Hello. Dang. I got it right in front. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this show started, okay? First and foremost, you all know you gotta vote. You gotta vote for us. PGT Time Podcast of the Year. YoATLRaps.com. So make sure y'all rush over there after the show and go vote if you have not voted today.
It don't take no more than 5 minutes.
Not even that. Not even that. Probably about 2 minutes. If that. If that. So make sure y'all going on over there. We are on page 2, unless they add us. of March and April. We are booking right now for in studio, baby. In studio. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We are also booking the families, business owners, celebrity artists, actors, actresses, comedians, commentators, baby, influencers, whatever you call yourself. Come on down to the kickback in studio with Miss Peachy and Mr. Pooley over here. He gonna be there on Fridays.
Maybe.
Well, maybe, okay. So, but we'll see. Hopefully, he'll be there on Fridays. I hope so, and I know y'all hope so too. So, let's go ahead and move on. We're gonna go ahead and start with the proposal. Here we go.
I brought him 4 times. Took him back every time. I'll be damned if I take him back this time. So I got one question for you, okay? You ready for the question? You ready? Will you marry me? No, I can't hear you. Say it. Will you marry me? All right. All right. Yes. No. Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, now Pooh said we're gonna have to play this again. And it was more to it. Hey Nadine, I see you in the building, girl. On Fridays, we do love and relationships for those that's new to the channel. So make sure y'all tune in on other nights, which is Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, for our neighborhood crime channel. But
Don't forget Fridays.
not on Fridays. Every blue moon we'll throw some crime in there. But we don't have no crime tonight, okay?
We have a lot of blue moons.
Whatever. This my husband, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, because y'all new to the channel. Here we go.
I brought him 4 times. Took him back every time. I'll be damned if I take him back this time. So I got one question for you, okay? You ready for the question? You ready? Will you marry me? No, I can't hear you. Say it. Will you marry me? All right. All right. Yes. No. Yeah. Oh my God. Hey, she mine now, baby. What's up? I'll be committed to you. I'll always love you. Not What's up? I'll be committed to you. I'll always love you. Nothing in this world could make me walk away. No matter what life may bring, I'll be by your side. No matter what it takes, it won't be. What's up? I'll be committed to you.
He did it big. He did it big.
That got toxic written all over it.
She looked terrified and horrified.
He looked like he been whooping on her ass. Explicit language.
Yeah.
I done bought you about 5-4 rings. About 5-4 rings. And I took them right back. I ain't taking this one back. I am not taking this back. First of all, if I something is definitely wrong with their relationship.
Something wrong with our internet.
And something wrong with the internet too. But I'm just saying, something is wrong. And I mean, he look like he a bully. He look like he be bullying her. He look like he be beating on her.
He might be a narcissist.
He look, yes, that look like narcissism written all over it.
Yeah, because I mean,
Written all
the
over.
way she answered, she was like, "Yeah."
I told you
I
yes.
said, "Yeah."
And you know who else should be embarrassed? The lady singing "Committed." Girl, you done wasted your voice. You have wasted your voice.
I mean, it would.
Don't sing for them.
It would have all been good if it was a happy moment. It didn't look too happy to me.
But they look like they ain't gonna make it till tomorrow. He look like he finna go whoop her ass for acting like that. Like that. I hope they make it to the car.
Afterwards.
Huh?
He did dance.
Yeah. He thought that she was gonna bust out crying or something. I don't even know if he think that. She got to act like this on the regular.
He thought
basis.
she would be happy.
Then he said, "Ain't this what you wanted?"
But that was a hell of a proposal.
Yes, it was.
That shit was worse than mine.
Oh my gosh.
It was.
Yes, Carmen, she looked scared.
Terrified.
Very terrified. Foolie's proposal wasn't that bad. I mean, I guess now you have to bring it up. I don't know why you just brought it up. Why you want your proposal to be told to everybody that's watching?
You don't have to tell it.
I'm just saying, but why you want to make it seem like it was bad?
I'm just saying that was horrifying right there.
Okay, but yours wasn't bad. If it was bad, I wouldn't have married you.
No, but if I had did that right there, would you have married me?
No, no. And I would embarrass you even more in front of everybody.
No, I don't think you would have embarrassed.
I would have.
You would have said, "Yeah."
I would not have said yes.
Doors, you would have been like, "I can't do this."
I would not have said yes. And that's basically what this young lady was doing, apparently. That's what it looked like to me. She's just saying yes because she did not want to embarrass him or because she did not want to get her ass whooped in front of these folks.
Yeah, because you tell me, no, boy, it's what? Bye.
See?
Bye.
See?
Bye.
Ain't no telling what that boy would have did to her.
I'm just saying.
Ain't no telling what he did to her when they got home. If he did anything, allegedly.
You know, tell him what he been doing to her.
That too. She looked like the devil was there himself. Right
she really looked like she didn't even want to be in that setting.
No. I think she probably had the feeling he was getting ready to do it. And she been thinking all this time, what am I going to say? I got to say yes.
Sound like again.
And he probably was drinking. And she probably like, he keep drinking. Again. And drinking. Again. And drinking. Again. Hey, Chrissy and Aaron. I see y'all in the building. And Annette.
What up, though?
Y'all out there strong. Y'all out there strong. That's what I'm talking about. Look, Carmen said, tell it. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. All right, y'all. Let's get into this next clip. He charged them dummies. That's what I called it. He charged them dummies. Here we go.
Didn't even visit me in prison until you sent me at least $2,500. Like that was like the hurdle. Like if you thought like you got to pay out your way. You got to pay out your way.
$2,500
me until $2,500
to
was
visit
clear.
a nigga in prison.
Yes. Because this is the thing. This is what you're paying for.
I thought I heard it all.
You want me? I give it to you up here. Yeah, we got time to fucking say. So first and foremost, it was $2,500 just for them to even be able to see me in person. That's gonna cost you. Because I know for a fact,
more to see you
because I knew for a fact that I was providing things that they were not getting. See, what you have to understand about the world and why I was able to navigate it like that. First of all, I look away. Second of all, I'm intelligent. Third, my conversation is fucking world spending, right? And on top of that, I can give you something that they're not going to give you out in the world. I can really give you time and attention. So first of all, you got to pay me to listen to your problems.
Paying for the experience.
You have to pay me that was not real shit. I get a lot of women that always ask me about Jill talk, right?
Yeah.
They like, is he Jill talking me and blah, 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 blah. This is really my real friend in real life, like in real time. And he will tell you about the thousands of dollars I was funneling to him through women from in prison. And I always tell him, like, mind you, I had a whole song and dance. First of all, you couldn't even come visit me and couldn't even visit me in prison until you sent me at least $2,500.
Okay. Maybe This was his job. Because he said that they was telling him about the other men in the prison. And, about, I guess, if they liked the other men in the prison. And he would tell them things about the other men in a good way, I guess. I don't know. But he was saying something like that. But who gonna pay $2,500 just to talk to somebody? Unless they're psychic. Maybe he was lying and saying he was a psychic.
Psychic?
Yes.
Psychiatrist?
Psychic. He can't be a psychiatrist.
Yeah, he can.
He can, but he can't.
Why he can't?
Because he got a feeling.
That don't mean nothing. That does not take the knowledge away from no one.
Okay, I understand all that. But how is this man charging for $2,500? He just got a good game?
It might not be that he has a good game. He might be a realist. He might be telling you what's real. You tell me what's going on, and I'm gonna tell you what's really going on.
Okay, some psychic shit.
So I mean,
He planned to be a psychic.
it's no different from being all the time. He don't have, what I'm saying. He giving you his undivided attention. That's all he got. He can give it all to you, and all he doing is sitting there listening, taking it all in,
Like a therapist.
registering it,
Like a therapist.
That's basically what he sounded like he was doing.
What? Not actually.
What? Who?
Not.
It gotta be because
It gotta be, but that's not how he try to make it seem. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, it is because he's saying it's multiple people.
Yeah.
And there's nothing
multiple.
there's nothing you can get from this man while he's there other than a word in your ear. So most of them is going to get that word, but they need to give them something to get a word.
That's why I said it sounded like the psychic to me. Either the psychic or virtual counseling. Virtual. $2,500 worth, I guess. That's the starting price.
But that's his price. You can't argue that no matter where he at. If he was in Europe, you can't get to him. How can you get to him?
I need to know more what they talking about. I need to know more of their conversation.
But he did say visit.
I can't get that.
He did say visit.
No, you sure can't hire me. You right. You right.
And again, I don't know why I would want to visit you.
Why? When you get it over the phone.
Not unless he was like some type of celebrity already or something like that, to where he had a following. And this is why they're coming there like that.
No, I think they're coming there just like he said and like you said and Carmen said. He got the time. He got the time. That's what it all boils down to. They can talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And that's what women want to do anyways. Not all of them, but majority of them. My thing is, I know you got a friend. I hope you would have a friend you could talk to. I hope you have somebody that you could talk to that you don't have to pay them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But a lot of friends just want to give you what you want to hear.
True.
And not what you need to hear. And again, that's just most friends. Basically just trying to appease you, you know what I'm saying, versus telling you the truth.
Exactly. Exactly. No, I agree 100% of if I do it. It's gonna start it over on Instagram.
But again, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people listen to outsiders, people that don't actually know them. versus
Mhm.
listening to the people that's right there telling you what you need to hear. You ain't want to hear it until you heard it from somebody else, and they said the same thing that the person that was close to you said.
Exactly. No, I
So
get
it's
it.
easier to go to somebody else and get the information and receive the information versus receiving the information from a loved one, someone close to them.
Yeah, it's better to get it from somebody that don't know you.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. I agree with that. That's why you have so many people gossiping in the workspace because you don't know these folks. Except for when you see them every day, but when you leave, you go home. They don't know
No,
your family. You don't know their
don't get
family.
it twisted though. Don't get it twisted because you can get some fuck information.
True.
And you thought you was getting some.
All right, let's get into this next clip. We running through them tonight. We don't have that much longer to go. Here we go.
How can a woman be soft in a relationship with you when you are emotionally unavailable? You are not soft in your communication with her. You do not handle her with care. You are rough, angry, dismissive. She has to be hard in a relationship with you. There's no trust. But yet and still you want her to let her hands off the steering wheel. If you want a feminine woman, become more of a masculine man. Provide safety, protection, not just physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And I'm telling you, feminine, quote unquote, women will gravitate to you. But what you don't do is be a man devoid of those things, chastising women for not having femininity when you're not acknowledging the lack of masculinity you currently have. Maybe the lack of femininity is directly related to the lack of masculinity.
Whew, he had a word right there. I'll say that. He had a word right there.
I
Poolie sent
guess
this to me. So how you feel about it since you sent it to me? I'm sure you wanted me to play it.
I sent that to you.
Poolie, I just told you sent that to me and you said,
can't
yeah, I
tell.
did. Just now while we was in here.
No, I thought you said you seen this already.
No, I said you sent this to me.
No,
And you said, yeah, I did. I thought I had seen this before.
no, I thought you said you saw this before, and I was saying.
Oh my gosh, you just flipped this whole thing around.
I'm
You're
telling
funny.
you. I'm telling you what I
You're
thought I
funny.
heard.
I'm sitting right here next to you. And I'm always talk loud anyway.
I may
How
have
could you
sent
not
it.
have heard
I
me?
may have sent it.
And then you answered me.
Where's my phone? I may have sent it. I don't know. I don't think so though.
Oh my
I
god.
really don't.
So how do you feel
But
about
you
it
know, I
anyway?
saw you do. I see
How
you
you feel
doing
about
this.
it anyway?
I,
I,
I don't know. If somebody else that don't speak English was like, what would you say?
I don't speak your language. That's what I tell them. Yes, you sent that to me. Go find it.
Language.
Go find it. And you'll see that you sent it to me.
Anybody know what this means?
Look, Carmen said, as bad as I need $2,500. Girl, I couldn't stop thinking about it either, Carmen. I couldn't stop thinking about it either. Like, I need to see what these women look like. I got to. I'm sorry. I want to see what they look like. I would love to know their background. Like, are y'all insecure? Do y'all just ain't got nobody? Nobody at all. Like, I need to know. Because to that type of people that I hang around, we ain't finna pay nobody no $2,500 to go sit with them. They done lost their mind. They done lost their mind.
Again, that's he got his lane. So he's in it. He found a lane and he stuck with it. That's his lane.
Well, men, for the video that we was just
congratulate
watching.
him for it.
Yeah. For the video we was just watching, stop being so hard with your girls. Stop being so hard with them. And then you sitting up there wondering why she act this way. Why she acting crazy. You treat them like she crazy anyway. So why not act like you crazy? You know what I'm saying? And women quit. I got to add this too. Quit trying. just because they talk to you like that, you still not a man. Don't square up with them. I know you be wanting to square up so bad, especially when they treat you masculine and shit, and not having some type of heart. Trust me, I know. I've been there before. Not before, but I've been there before. So
No.
what?
I said no.
No, what? You didn't send it to me.
Mm-mm. But like I said, I saw you.
That's what he was looking for, y'all, to see if he sent me the video.
No, I didn't.
But he seen the video before.
Yeah.
I know.
Since you played the video before.
Not on here.
Yeah, on here.
No, I've never played on here before.
Maybe not on this, not on the show, but
Oh, that's what I was talking about on the show.
You know, I see you doing this all day, like
all day. All right, let's go into our commercial break, y'all. This is our commercial break. My website, my editing website that I use, they introduce something new. And every time they introduce something new, I always try to jump in so I can see what's going on. If it's something that, especially if it's something that I'm paying for, you know, I might as well get the full usage out of it. So I just made this today. I'm gonna make it better. Don't worry. I gotta explain it first.
no, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Completely probably gonna laugh at me and everything. But there's nothing to laugh at all. This is just the guest that'll be coming up for the rest of this month, you know, but the way I made it.
Come on, show us.
Okay, here we go. It's time for our Friday night commercials. Hey y'all, it's your girl the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Hey Poolie. Mwah. Okay, now we got that out the way. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Y'all enjoying the show? I hope so. I'm enjoying the show. Poolie enjoying the show. I'm sure he is. So make sure y'all continue to tune in each and every Friday. 9:15 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. And also, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also, make sure you watch us on Twitch, baby. And Roku TV. It's so important. Roku TV, okay? Make sure you share this video just as well. Share the video. We out of here. Make sure y'all continue to watch this show. Okay? Bye.
Hi. I am SHALON. I am a stand-up comedian, Monique's oldest son. I guess I felt the need to make this video to just provide some context into this false narrative about her praying to the universe in order to reconcile our relationship or whatever the hell it is. I wrote it all down so that way I don't go all over the place and get emotional or anything like that. So I'm going to talk like I'm reading a script, but it's just going to help me kind of stay together. But to address the Club Shay Shay interview that she did where she states that she prays to the universe in regards to reconciling our relationship, as I stated, is odd. My mother and I both know that that is a very false narrative, and I would like to free her of having to continue telling that lie. Faith without work is dead, and neither one of us cares to put forth any effort to reconcile with the other. We are separate, as she put it, because she doesn't care to be my mother any more than I care to be her son. Neither one of us has had the desire to reach out to the other in a very long time, and I don't think that either of us anticipates that feeling ever returning. Speaking with my mother directly, in my experience, will either lead to some odd multitude of reasons. Hi. I am SHALON. I am a stand-up comedian, Monique's oldest son. I guess I felt the need to make this video to just provide some context into this false narrative about her praying to the universe. I know to reconcile our relationship or whatever the hell it is. I wrote it all down so that way I don't go all over the place and get emotional or anything like that. So I'm going to talk like I'm reading a script, but it's just going to help me kind of stay together. But to address the Club Shay Shay interview that she did where she states that she prays to the universe in regards to reconciling our relationship, as I stated, is odd. My mother and I both know that that is a very false narrative, and I would like to free her of having to continue telling that lie. Faith without work is dead, and neither one of us cares to put forth any effort to reconcile with the other. We are separate, as she put it, because she doesn't care to be my mother any more than I care to be her son. Neither one of us has had the desire to reach out to the other in a very long time, and I don't think that either of us anticipates that feeling ever returning. Speaking with my mother directly, in my experience, will either lead to some odd newfound moment of clarity in regards to how she was as my mother, or she retreats back to daddy to move forward with a conversation. And I'm tired of hearing my mother's truths. Newsflash, I'm not sure if people know, but standing in your truth doesn't make you noble. I'm not sure if people are aware of that. But responding this way, I feel as though it allows me to say my piece uninterrupted. To those wondering, well, why say something now? Call it a form of therapy for me, I suppose. But when her daddy had intentionally stated that they have 3 sons, but his wife is on the internet talking about the 4th son in a video that has millions of views, that rubbed me the wrong way. But anyway, to inform a child that you are not interested in being a mother at a time when that kid is the only kid that has the potential to lead a child to believe that you are not interested in them specifically. But to take it a step further, you also admit, my mother had also admitted to me that she didn't do the best job that she could do, which would also make one begin to question, all of your past decisions and prior emotional interactions. But to be completely honest and fair, those were things that I was willing to get over. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. But my mother showed a clear lack of humility, compassion, and consideration when taking any level of accountability for those things. My mother does a fantastic job of acknowledging a lot of things, but she doesn't take accountability very well. And anything that she may take true accountability for, it's only at her convenience, in my experience. But if I had to guess, though, her interest in being a mother probably started around the time that she married her daddy and had his children.
Whew, that was a lot. So for y'all don't know what's going on, it started with Cat Williams. Started with Cat Williams going on there on Club Shay Shay, which is Shannon, what's his last name?
Sharp.
Shannon Sharp show. And it's called Club Shay Shay. He a man. And and he Cat Williams went on there, and after that it seemed like it was a rollout for everybody. Everybody want to go on there that's celebrity at this time. Usher done been on there. So many others been on there after Cat Williams. And Monique was up next. She went up there. Um, when D.L. Hughley heard her on Club Shay Shay, he came out and he brought out stuff about her family. So a lot of people was wondering what's going on with Monique and her family. A lot of people didn't know that she wasn't close to her family until they saw the Club Shay Shay video podcast. And then, like I said, D.L. Hughley came out and put the cherry on top, baby. Okay. And then that's when her son came out and said what he had to say. So Monique and her husband, who she called daddy, and call everybody babies. Hey, my babies.
Okay.
Yes.
I was
So that's
wondering what
why
he
he was saying
kept.
daddy.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
watch me his dad, her daddy. What?
And
Why
Monique
is
wasn't
he
too
saying
happy
her
with that.
daddy?
She wasn't too happy with that. And when y'all watch this video that I'm about to play next of Monique and her husband, I'm just gonna say her husband. I'm not finna fool around like that. But when you see the video, you can see how their spirit has changed. If you saw them come on a couple times with the DL Hughley doing a live, they're not the same two people that they was when they was coming on before. Because Shalon done struck a nerve. Okay. We wasn't able to play everything because it was 36 minutes long. So, but I did just capture a moment that I thought you guys would want to hear. Here we go.
Multitude of reasons, but we're going to start off with there was Instagram that was put up, or I guess
it was TikTok, baby.
TikTok that was put up by
my son, my oldest son, Shalon. And this is what I want to say to this. There are some people that are saying, oh, you should be ashamed of your mothering skills. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is what I'll say. Let's let it play out. Because the same ones that said to me, I was crazy, I was deranged, we watched it play out. So just like with my son, we'll watch this play out. And I do want to address this though, Shalon. When you say her daddy, then that's when mommy gonna say stop playing, because you know this has been Uncle Sid your whole life. Uncle Sid knew you before you knew you. So for you to say her 3 sons, yes, you're absolutely right. He has 3 sons. He can't claim you as his son because he's always been Uncle Sid, and he knows your daddy very well.
And love that brother. And the irony of all of this is not what is said, but what's left off.
Yes.
See, you're leaving off the fact that the last time we laid eyes on you, your mother got you everything you needed for the newborn baby about 3 years ago. You're forgetting about how I, from Georgia, am talking you through getting your car after we gave you the half the down payment for it. And you were 31 years of age, 32 years of age at that point. And I'm negotiating the deal with the dealer for you as you sit there. And you have the vehicle you're driving right now because of your mother. These are the things that you're leaving out when you're expressing what you're expressing in reference to your mother. You're not expressing the relationship that you have with your father, where you spoke ill to him, not to mention spoke ill to your mother, but somehow your mother and father and I all have a loving relationship and communicate back and forth because of the love that we have for you. The one thing these individuals, and to the individuals out here that oftentimes speak after they've heard one side of the story, there's an old saying, believe half of what you see and none of what it is that you hear. Please don't take our word for it, but what we will convey is this. Those who are parents and have raised their parents up to being adults.
The children. Raise their children up to being adults.
Right on. Those who are parents that raise their children into adulthood know that there comes a time and a place in which they determine their own decisions, their own path. You can have multiple children that are raised in one house, but they act and they take on different things. The reason why it was so important for us to entertain these conversations that we typically have privately, or that we're influenced to have privately.
All right. Like I told y'all, it was 36 minutes long. So we weren't about to watch 36 minutes of it. To me, it was a lot of red flags in that video. Just that portion that I played that I didn't too much care for. And one of the things was the whole Monique addressing the daddy situation. Now, me personally, I think the little boy was just saying daddy because that's what she called him on live. Everybody has talked about that. For many, many years, we have talked about Monique calling Sydney daddy. And she doesn't care. She can care less. This is what she called her husband. It is what it is. Now, Carmen asked the question. She said, was they married? I don't remember seeing the wedding, but she said Sydney is her husband. So that's all we could go by.
Well, I mean, he said they got married.
Okay.
She married her dad.
Well,
He said that.
that's why I said she's always said that they was married. You know. I don't like the fact that they also addressed how he called Sydney Uncle Sid. It sounds like Monique knew Sydney while she was with Shalon's dad.
Sound like they all knew each other.
Yeah, they all knew each other. And then boom, she just decided to be with Sydney for whatever reason or another. How that happened, it happened. And Shalon has always called Sydney Uncle Sid. And he probably never acknowledged him as his son. He probably treated him like his son.
I mean, no different from Shalon. That ain't my daddy. You know. And then here y'all is married. This a bit of
Like it probably was weird and crazy to them. To him.
Yeah, to him.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
everybody else might
You're
have been
supposed to be
okay
my
with
uncle.
it. Right. All of a sudden here you is. And tell you I don't like it. I'm just gonna either show you I don't like it or I'm gonna keep it to myself until it blows. And when it blows, I'm just gonna let it all out.
Now, another thing that I didn't like was the whole 3 years thing. He said that, when he ready to go in, because he ready to go in now, he extra crunk, Sydney. He extra crunk now. So he was like, you forgot to mention the last time we laid eyes on you. Now, this was a 36-minute video. And I recorded the since we laid eyes on you. And we gave your daughter all this stuff because she basically entered the world or whatnot. Then he went from that to you driving the car that we gave you, that we went in half on. Why is you talking about materialistic things? This boy, to me, from what I heard, Shalon ain't mentioned nothing about materialistic things. To me, from what I heard.
Nothing that actually bothered him.
Exactly. He talked about his mama not being there for him, being a mother. He feel like his mama don't love him. She ain't got time for him. She got a career that she's chasing. Well, I'm not even gonna say chasing. She done made it. To be honest, she done made it. I never take that from her.
And to me, it sounds like they just trying to make up for it.
Will not make up.
No, I mean, yeah, make up for it. Like whatever I can do for you, whatever I can do.
You talking about Monique because Shalon is like
Shalon
it's over.
You still not there. You still not giving me what I really need. I mean, you got the money to give me the materialistic stuff, so yeah, the baby need this and the baby need that. Why wouldn't you be there for your grandchild? Regardless of my relationship with you, why wouldn't I want to have a loving relationship with my grandchild if I could? So yes, I'm gonna send stuff over there. Yes, I'm gonna come over there. You know what I mean? This is my grandchild. But at the same time, like I said, for him, it's more like you just want to send something over here. You just want to send some money.
Yeah.
And
But it sounds like that's
but
what he was accustomed to.
but like Sid said, it was over the phone closing the deal on the car.
Over the phone.
It was over the phone.
3 years.
But again, this was just something that they was doing for him because they knew he needed it. I don't know if he asked for it.
And it could have been during the pandemic. It could have been during the
It
pandemic.
could have been.
Because during the pandemic, we didn't see Pooley's mama for like 3 years. Because we couldn't get down there to Michigan. It was so much extra that came with it. In
Well,
3 years.
that's because they have a estranged relationship and they know
Mhm.
it. They've said it.
So it don't matter how much money you got out here in this world, y'all.
He said
You never
it,
know
and
somebody going through.
she agreed. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it has been a little, you know, but this is where we at, and yeah, she's not like he said it. She owns up to her stuff, but she stands in her truth. She admits what happens, but she don't own up to the things that came after.
Well, we all saw that when the video started, and she said, "Watch it play out," just like the other thing played out. Well, what was the other thing? In case y'all didn't know, she talking about Tyler Perry. She had video. I mean, not video. She had a recording, audio recording of Tyler Perry saying that he put out a rumor that she was a bad person to work with. She was hard to work with, so that she wouldn't get no more work. And it succeeded. He succeeded. But then he came back and he ended up telling her after years went past, he ended up telling her over the phone and she recorded him. So that's what she talking about when she say let it play out. Because she had got a lot of slack for that. A lot of it. But this ain't one of them type of situations, Monique. This your child. This your son. The child that you birthed. Ain't no watch it play out.
But again, it's the way she raised him in the beginning. She raised him outside of the way she raised her other children. He was the first. So he got the chance to see the down,
Mm-hmm.
not the up. He got a chance to see the down. And the down was to him was kind of horrific.
To her, it was grinding. Trying to get to where she at now.
Trying to provide. Again, we miss our children's lives when we out here trying to chase that dollar bill.
We do. We do.
And what is it worth it?
No.
Is it worth it in the end? For real. Like, is it worth it? A lot of stuff, would you claim that you would do this, and leave your kids behind?
Carmen said, who gives a damn? Monique and her daddy, husband, whatever. They mess.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
But it's their mess.
Exactly. Then she gonna have to one day clean it up. If not, then she just gonna have to die like this.
But a mess to some people is clean to others. You're like, oh, it's so clean in here.
But when you realize that God has blessed you, like God truly have blessed her. So when you see that God has blessed you, how can you feel like that this is right? This is your own child. And it don't seem like he's disrespectful or anything. He seems very, very intelligent. And he got his own child. He's just trying to figure out why I can't have a relationship with my mama. Why she won't take accountability.
But
See,
you,
these kids is a
but
different
you,
type of breed now.
but did you hear
They
what he
want to
said?
know why,
Did you hear in the
when,
beginning?
and how.
Yeah, they do. They want to know too much. But did you hear what he said in the beginning though?
What did he say in the beginning?
I wrote this down.
Because he ain't want to forget
So
nothing.
no, not so that he wouldn't forget nothing. He said he didn't want to get emotional.
He wanted to make sure he got everything out. That's it.
No,
This is one shot. Shoot your shot, baby.
He knew what he wanted to target. He know what he wanted to say. But again,
But sometimes you get up here and talk and be done forgot.
Again, yes. But you can get up here and start talking about that one thing, and it hits you right there. Now you can't get out what you really want to say.
Please don't come on PCT time crying like that, please.
Hey, I don't do that. You won't see me.
I cry sometimes.
I walk the hell off.
No, yes, he will. Poolie has done that a few times. He will walk off.
You're not finna watch tears come out my eyes. For what? I'm not finna watch tears come out my eyes because I only see me.
Yeah, all we see is each other.
I'm finna sit here and watch myself cry. Yeah, y'all. No. Show is over.
Well, I'm glad you ain't like that.
Show is over. Husband. Let's go.
They'll talk about you so bad. They'll talk about you so bad.
Nah, if I'm actually doing a show where it gets emotional, yeah. You might see a couple tears come out my eyes. You might hear my voice break. But that's what it is.
I think they heard your voice break one time.
Possibly.
Yeah. I think it was one time on PCT time. We have those type of shows.
When things are emotional, they are emotional. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just what it is. When you feel something in your heart, that's what you feel.
There you go, baby. There you go. She right.
Ain't no wrong about it.
Ain't nothing wrong about it.
If you're emotional, you're emotional.
Yep. So is. All right, y'all.
Some things people just gonna laugh at and be like, I can't believe you're emotional about it. Because I'm one of them. Like, damn, you crying over that?
He is like that.
You was watching the cartoon and you was crying?
Poolie catch me crying over movies all the time. He do, and I be trying to hold it in. I be like, please don't let me cry, please don't let me cry, please don't let me cry. And before you know it, I just let it out. And when I say I be laughing, smiling, and just I be a water fountain coming down, can't even stop. And I'm like, Poolie, stop. Just stop it.
Can't believe it.
It is what it is.
Yep.
Well, y'all, we gotta get out of here.
Can't stop your emotions.
No, you cannot. We are out of here. Mama Peach, I will see you tomorrow, boo. Me and the grands will be over there. Y'all, I love y'all so much. I will see y'all on Monday. Be watching my pages. Over the weekend. We will be promoting a show that we will be having coming on. What is it on? On Wednesday. On Wednesday we have Miss Christy Carey. We showed the video the day that me and her spoke on her coming on. But we played it on PGT time, the woman that lost 2 sons to gun violence. A very, very short span apart. So if you watch the show, then if you watch my page, you'll see the flyers and everything. So we about to get out of here. I love you guys. You got something to say before we go? Want them holler at you? Well, that's what he had to say. Bye. You better make sure you watch my babies. Bye bye.
PG time.